Hello students, today I Anuradha welcome you all to the first part of algebraic expressions.
Here comes the important points of the chapter. Expressions are formed from variables and constants. So these expressions, these algebraic expressions, they are formed from variables and constants. So we must know what is a variable and what we mean by a constant. So first of all, constant, it's a symbol having a fixed numerical value. Like all counting numbers, these are constants. Variable, a symbol which takes various numerical values. The value of a variable is not fixed. Like all alphabets, these are literal numbers. So these are all variables. Next comes the algebraic expression, a combination of constants and variables connected by the sign plus, minus, multiply and divide is called algebraic expression. Means an expression is a combination of constants and variables connected by the mathematical operations. So various parts of an algebraic expression separated by plus or minus sign are called its terms. For example, in the expression 2x plus 6, 2x and 6 are the terms, and here these terms are separated by positive sign. Now, the types of algebraic expression. Different types of algebraic expressions are monomial, binomial, trinomial, and next polynomial itself. So first is monomial. It's an expression containing only one term. As you can see in the examples, it's minus 3, 4x, 3xy, etc. So these are the expressions, they have just one term. So these are all monomials. Next comes binomial, an expression containing two terms. Here you can see in the example 2x minus 3, 4x plus 3y, xy minus 4, etc. So these are the expressions having two terms. Next is trinomial, an expression containing three terms. For example, 3x plus 2y plus 5z. It is an expression where we have three terms. First term is 3x, second term is 2y, and third term is 5z. So it is a trinomial. Next is polynomial. In general, any expression containing one or more terms with non-zero coefficients and with variables having non-negative exponents. A polynomial may contain any number of terms, one or more than one. So, polynomial is an expression in which we have one or more terms. So, here monomial, binomial, trinomial, these are all polynomials. And in polynomials, the powers are non-negative. Next is degree of the polynomial. So, to find the degree of the polynomial, we need to take the sum of the powers of the variables in each term, and the greatest sum is the degree of the polynomial. As you can see in example 1, we have expression having two terms. So we can say it is a polynomial of two terms, or we can say it is a binomial. So here if you see the first term, that is 2x, it has just one variable, and in second term there is no variable. So we'll see this. The first term having one variable x is having the power 1. So, it is a polynomial of two terms and degree 1. In second part, it is a trinomial, or we can say it is a polynomial of three terms. And in first term, the variables are xy. In second term, variables are yz. In third term, variables are x, y, z. So, in each term, we need to find the sum of the powers of the variables. So, in first term, the sum of the powers is 2. In second term, the sum of the powers is 2. and in third term the sum of the powers is 3. As 3 is the highest of all, so this is a polynomial of 3 terms having degree 3. Next is factor, coefficient. So first of all, we'll talk about factor. So each of the quantity, constant or literal means variable, multiplied together to form a product is called a factor of the product. As you can see in the example, in the term 5y, it is a product of 5 and y. So 5 and y are the factors, where 5 is constant factor and y is literal factor. Next is coefficient. Any factor of a non-constant term of an algebraic expression is called the coefficient of the remaining factor of the term. Here, the constant part is called the numerical coefficient or simply the coefficient of the term, and the remaining part is called the literal coefficient of the term. Let us take an example. In the term 9xy, if question is find the numerical coefficient, then 9 is the answer. Here 9 is the numerical coefficient or simply the coefficient. If question is find the coefficient of this term, again the answer is 9. Next, if we want to find the literal coefficient in this term, the literal coefficient is xy and the coefficient of x is 9y, coefficient of y is 9x. Next, like and unlike terms. So like terms are the terms which have same literal coefficients, or we can say same variables. For example, 5xy, 9xy, 8xy. These are the terms having same literal coefficients. So these are like terms. Whereas unlike terms, these are the terms having different literal coefficients. As you can see in the example 6ab, 7cd and 4b. These are unlike as they have different literal coefficients. Next is addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. So here is the horizontal way to find the sum and the difference of algebraic expressions. So first is add 3x plus 12 and 5x plus 4. So their sum is 3x plus 12 plus 5x plus 4. Now to find the sum we need to combine the like terms. So 3x plus 5x, they are like, having same variable, and then the constants, they are 12 plus 4. So 3x plus 5x is equals to 8x, whereas 12 plus 4 is 16. So here the sum is 8x plus 16. Now the difference, subtract 2x minus 3y from 5x plus 2y. So here the difference, the term, the expression which is written after from, that expression you need to write first. So 5x plus 2y minus 2x minus 3y. Now open the bracket. Here one thing which you need to take care, when you open the bracket you need to multiply the sign which is given before the bracket with the signs which are inside the bracket. So 5x plus 2y minus 2x plus 3y, and this is equals to 5x minus 2x as we need to combine the like terms. So it is 5x minus 2x plus 2y plus 3y. So 5x minus 2x is 3x, 2y plus 3y is 5y. So this is the answer. We have one more method to add and subtract these algebraic expressions, and this is the column method. So steps to add or subtract algebraic expressions. First of all, we have to write the algebraic expressions in different rows in such a way that the like terms come in the same column. Add them as we add other numbers. if any term of the same variable is not there in another expression, then write it as it is in the solution. For example, add 15p square minus 4p plus 5 and 9p minus 11. So write down the expressions in separate rows with like terms in the same column. So it is 15p square minus 4p plus 5, and then in the second we have no term having p square. So there is no term. So write the next term 9p and then minus 11. So 15p square as it is we have to write, then minus 4p plus 9p, it is plus 5p, and then plus 5 minus 11 is equals to minus 6. Here comes the subtraction with column method. Question is subtract 24ab minus 10b minus 18a from 30ab plus 12b plus 14a. So for subtraction also write the expressions in different rows, but to subtract we have to change their signs from negative to positive and vice versa. So here first of all we'll write the expression which is given after from, that is 30ab plus 12b plus 14a. The signs of this expression will remain same, and we'll convert the signs from the expression which is to be subtracted, and that is 24ab minus 10b minus 18a. Here 24 is positive, so we'll convert the sign and it will become negative. 10b is negative here, we'll convert the sign and it will become positive. 18a is negative here and we'll convert the sign, so it will become positive. Now we'll take these signs into consideration. So starting from the right side, plus 14a plus 18a is equals to 32a, plus 12b plus 10b is 22b, 30ab minus 24ab is equals to 6ab. So here it is the answer. Thank you students. See you soon with the next part of algebraic expressions and identities. Till then, stay safe. Bye-bye.